once you win the cup once, you feel like it's yours, and you don't want to give it up. And we lost the 7 games in the first round of Vancouver this year, but it didn't change anything. We wanted to win just as bad. We want to win every single year when we get that chance. I think you look at the final 4 teams in the conference finals this year. There's 4 teams that have some pretty immediate cup-winning experience right there. So I think as a team, as an organization here in Chicago, we definitely want to feel that we're that team that means business. We want to be in the hunt for it every single year.
Jonathan,
maybe. I mean, again, I don't know how that comes off. I know everyone has their tough moments, but for the most part, I try and stay positive. I don't think there's any time for any sort of weakness during the playoffs. If you're not scoring, if you're not doing something, if something's not going well, you can always just find it in yourself and find a way to bring something good out and help your team in any single way. I don't think there's any time to sit there and feel sorry for yourself and let your confidence go down the drain. I think that's why I take being the captain of this team very seriously. You have to be very unselfish. I keep saying over and over, if you don't score goals or if you don't contribute offensively as much as you think you should be, you can't let that affect you. There's a lot of other things you can go out there and do to help your team, and that's what I've tried to do.
Jonathan, you talked about having ownership of the cup back in 2000. You talked about having ownership, feeling that ownership of the cup in 2010. Do you remember the feeling in the next year in 11 watching the Bruins hoist it? Did you feel like they had taken your cup?
Yeah, well, mostly I was just glad that Vancouver didn't win, but we still felt kind of that someone else was taking our trophy away from us. And, I guess I know what I said there, that once you win it once, you feel like you're that team that's good enough to go there and do it again. And here we are, we battled back and had maybe 2 tougher years when we lost in the first round. And you go home pretty disappointed. It's a long off-season to kind of sit there and think of what you can change and what's going to help you get back to where you want to be. So.